Welcome to Soulstone Survivors. I am Rogue Dubs. This is my first impression of this game. It just launched into 1.0 full release as of a couple days ago. I had heard about this game. I have not seen any gameplay of it, though. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if I should be using a controller or a mouse and keyboard. I'm going to start with mouse and keyboard, see how that feels. But let's get into it. It's got good reviews on Steam. I'm excited.
Sir, you arrived just in time. The hunters await you within the sacred chamber.
And why have I been summoned, soldier?
The Weaver, sir. She found a way to open the primordial portal. A chance to break through to the netherworld itself.
Well, I never thought I'd see the realm of banishment in my lifetime. My battle axes. I must see this for myself.
Here, sharpened and ready for battle.
Okay.
If this is true, we finally have a chance to bring an end to the Void King.
For the Dawnstone.
The light that must never fade. How does the Weaver plan to open the portal?
She would not say. She insisted that only a few of us would be able to go through.
Ha! So long as I am one of them, it won't matter. The Void King shall taste my blade.
Taste my blade.
Stay here, soldier. Guard the Dawnstone. No matter what happens, the Great Void must remain imprisoned. And remember, even the darkest night
Must yield to the dawn. We live upon your return, sir.
Not bad, not bad. Not a bad opening.
You finally decided to grace us with your presence, barbarian.
We have waited for centuries for this moment. A few seconds more are of no consequence.
Enough! Let us waste no more time. The Void King waits beyond this gate. Let us not keep him waiting. Begin the ritual. Void Hunters, brothers and sisters in arms, tonight we have a chance to fulfill our oath.
Through the darkness, we rise.
We're all gonna die.
To venture deep into the netherworld and dethrone the Void King.
Through the great void, we endure.
To honor the Hunters and uphold their sacred charge.
Through the hush, we thrive.
To fight until the light shatters the last shadow. Until our final breath is taken.
Through the Dawnstone, we ascend.
Should I write this down?
It
Should I write
is
this
done.
prayer down?
The portal is open.
It's time to end his influence over the living realm once and for all.
Death to the Void King! Onward, Hunters! Charge!
Okay. I would like to charge. That sounds good to me. It's a top-down hack-and-slash game, so fans of Warriors Abyss, I believe this will be for us.
Something is wrong.
I think my camera position is actually
Where
kind
are
of
the
good.
others? For their sake, I must
Since-
press
okay,
on.
I'm not controlling the that attack, by the way. So it's kind of like Death Must Die. We got the Hades-style level-up screen here. Cause more damage, you use skills more frequently. Increase the amount of rage you gain. Let's take rage gain.
This will carry me through.
Collect void fragments. Okay, an active skill strikes in target direction, causing damage based on the number of stacks of finesse on you. I don't really have finesse on what that is. Throw daggers in target direction, quickly causing damage, applying bleed, and having a chance to gain form every 2 seconds. More details Q. Form increase critical chance by 1% for 6 seconds. Quick strike hits enemies in a long line in target direction, causing damage. Damage is multiplied based on your movement speed, gain, form, and haste. Increase movement speed by 1% for 6 seconds. Let's try quick strike. We do have rerolls, banishes, and locks, which is very interesting. I don't know how many of each we have.
Strength comes at a price.
Okay, so I do not control I do not control using those skills. You may now activate your skills multiple times at once on a 4% chance. I don't want to reduce my movement speed. I just got something that scales off movement speed. More max health. Let's take multicast chance. It's kind of cool. Looking for void fragments. Looks like I'm looking at the mini map on the top right. Probably pretty small for you guys, but there is like a blue thing. I guess that would be like a boss of some kind. I'm digging the music. Art style is very interesting. It I don't want to say mobile game. I'm not saying that. Critical damage or a 20% bonus damage. Bonus rage. I don't even know what rage is. I don't have any access to that. Let's do critical.
Pain and power, inseparable.
We do have a dodge as well. Spacebar is dodge.
Collect them all.
Okay, I got the Corrupted Mages. I got a huge amount of experience for that. Titan Cleaver slashes target direction, causes damage, and multiplied based on your block power. I don't really have any block power yet. Applying Shattered. I like the sound of Shattered. Reduce armor. Gain prowess. Let's do that. Armor Shatter. That seems. I feel like that'll be really good eventually. Multicast 40% on Armor Shatter. Let's do that.
Strength comes.
There's also purple, which is cool. I like having movement speed. Okay, Shockwave Totem. Summons totems representing for 2 seconds that fire shockwaves by enemies, causing damage and applying dazed. Dazed, I assume, means they can't attack. Appreciates receive critical strikes. Okay, so I was wrong. Double slash. Okay, I accidentally
This will carry me through.
picked double slash. That's fine though. All right, we want to go to this. I think we want to go to the blue stuff to activate. Yeah, corrupted protectors. Okay. Damage on fire on whirlwind skill. Each type of swing. Improve your skills without the swing type. Quick Strike and Armor Shatter will both receive more critical chance. I'll do that. I got hit.
Inseparable.
I guess those are the... okay. A lot going on the screen. I'm trying to keep track of all of it. Critical strikes cause more damage. We love that.
It's my path to the void.
So I guess once we get all these up, we will... Alright, having more haste is good. We want more movement speed for sure. Cast frequency of double dash or more movement speed. I'll take cast frequency of double dash. It seems strong. But like, I mean, they really just throw you into here. There's a green one up here. Kind of curious about that. I'll take damage modifier on double slash. I'm wondering if this is like the first level where I'm the super strong guy, and then eventually I'll become the not as strong guy. Gain devastating. That's kind of cool. We want to not take swings because it'll help us not having that, I would say. I like this. Like, devastating does what? Direct damage caused by this skill is multiplied by 3 on critical strikes. Yeah, we've taken some critical damage stuff. Multi-cast chance is nice. There are some looks like some elite enemies are appearing now. Every time you apply haste, you have a chance to gain finesse. Finesse meaning multicast chance. Yeah, let's do that. Multicast is cool. So what is this, I wonder? Kill the corrupted enemies. As you command. For the Night Lord, or whatever they said. Replace choices with passive power-ups. Because these would take off one of my other ones, right? I don't really want to... Yeah, I'd rather have that. Multicast by up to 16%. That's surely so good.
I can feel it.
Okay. More critical chance. This seems really good. Okay, we're doing big damage, I feel. And our multicasts are going off more often, it seems like. Plus 30% movement speed is great. Let's go for these blue icons. What are these, like, ores here? I wonder. I broke whatever it was. I don't know. There is a thing here. Cultists of Heresy. This is what Valkyria's Rising is missing, by the way. Like, extra stuff to do. And more stuff that spawns while you're doing it. I don't want to take off any of my, like, current skills. Skills, you can use your skills more frequently. Let's take that.
Yes.
The more often they cast, the more often we can multicast, etc., etc. Oh, I haven't gotten that yet.
It's my path to the...
Okay. Every time you apply form, you chance to gain haste. Multicast 28%. It just seems so good to me, right? Like having even more chance for multicasting. I'm gonna take that every time. I assume that my stuff, you know, going off more often is the best thing possible. I'm gonna keep taking this. Plus 75% damage, yeah. I haven't really, like, felt like I need to reroll yet, you know? I do think that we, I think that we're playing the guy that's super strong. Increases the multicast chance of all skills of type frontal. That's a lot of them. Let's take that. Place choices. Experience plus 20%, pick area plus 100%. More critical damage. More experience pickup area. Yeah, nice. Alright, break the Void King's seal. Something tells me we're not going to be able to do that, really. Got a 2 over my head with a lightning bolt. I don't know what that means, but it looks cool. Here we go, we're breaking it.
One door, one king, one last kill. Let's finish this.
Yeah, I wonder where my other people went. We all ran through the door and then...
Weaver. Oathbreaker. How long have you been corrupted?
I am no traitor, barbarian. Only able to see what you could not. We were never meant to contain the Great Void. We were meant to belong to it.
Says you.
Faithless coward. First I will end your treachery, and then destroy the Void King.
Stubborn, as always. Come, barbarian. I will show you the true depths of absolute power.
The Corrupted Arcane Weaver. Interesting. Seems bad. Not very epic music, I'll say, for a boss. I am taking big damage right now. I don't really know how to deal with that, to be honest. Damage reduction, I guess I'll take.
This will carry me through.
Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do.
No one escapes. Not a single living thing.
Yeah, there was just like giant areas of damage. I don't really know what I was supposed to do there. I mean, it could be a scripted death, but I don't know.
Something is wrong. It is taking too long. I must find a way to reopen the portal and face the Void King.
Okay. So, to equip runes, first you need runic power. You can get runic power through the skill tree and by completing achievements. Runes also require specific achievements to be completed before they can be used. Okay. Okay, so there's lots of characters. That's pretty cool.
What can I do for you,
The
Hunter?
blacksmith. I think prestige level 10, 40, and 70. Wow. This is runes. We have no soul stones. The skill tree. We have nothing. Like, we need to spend money. I don't see where the money is located, though. Increase maximum health, increase damage modifier by additional 2%. Okay, that's where the money is. Okay, so I'm guessing that was just... No, don't quit. I'm guessing that was just a, kind of... literally just a tutorial, I guess. Copper and topaz. Okay. Explore and survive. Time to hunt. Decimate dark creatures that roam the void fields until the minions of the Void King show themselves. Harvest their soul stones. Hear the whispers, and you may find a way to the Void King's domain. Fight. Seems cool. I guess it's potentially multiplayer. Ooh, I'm slow. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord. As you say. Yeah, I think I was, like, on a super character at the start there. I think I was, like, in my ultimate form, and now I'm back to normal. This is very similar to Death Must Die.
The goal is clear. Purge the beasts.
I do think it has a lot more meta progression, which is cool. Do I have any critical damage? Like, how do I see that? Is there a way to see? Not really. I'll take that, I guess. If I pause, okay, critical chance 20%. Okay, so I do start with critical chance. That was what I was wondering before taking that. Okay, you get 400 kills to spawn a lord. So it is definitely, you know, Vampire Survivors coded plus Death Must Die coded. It looks a little more, I would say, sleek, a little more polished than Death Must Die, so that's nice. A frontal slam, physical. Slam by target direction, causing damage. Damage multiplied based on your armor power, gain prowess. Create cracks in the ground to an enemy, causing damage, gain prowess. It has piercing. Kind of like piercing. The idea of piercing. Projectiles launched by the skill will deal 20% extra damage for each target they hit directly. Slam missile burst physical. Let's try that.
The power in my very bones.
Very bold music. I'll say that. There's snakes. I hate snakes. Okay, we're having a bit of a damage issue. It does seem to be true. Yeah, my pickup radius was much larger for the let's do more crit chance.
More power.
Kind of
more carnage.
Crit build coded right now.
I sense a Lord of the Void coming this way.
Do you? Experience and pickup area. I think we need to. We have to do critical damage. I fear. To have a chance. In my opinion, in my unexperienced opinion, we're gonna want some critical chance. Armor shatter, double slash, earthquake. Regain prowess. 2 types. Yeah, we get this. This synergizes with prowess
at the right time.
So we want that.
I'm gonna enjoy this, Lord of the Void.
Okay. Where did the Lord of the Void spawn, I wonder? So, prowess is increased damage modifier by 10%. Okay, so it's not related to your armor area. I have no rerolls. Okay. Let's take expansive. It was the rare one. All right, here's the Lord of the Void. Ba ba da ba 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 beep. Movement speed will be nice.
Power surges through my veins.
Yikes. Does appear to be a difficult game. I am feeling that. Okay, so none of these are anything that help us right now. We don't have any finesse right now. Gain form and haste. Let's do form and haste. More crit chance.
No choice is without a cost.
The crit chance is helping us, I think, quite a bit. Crit damage. I do think we're supposed to do more like armor-based stuff with this character, but it's okay. Alright, Titan Cleaver. Kind of like that. Gain finesse. I don't have any finesse right now. Chance to gain form. Form does what again? Increase critical chance. Yeah, we want that.
Dark gifts.
We want to get more form, please. So the stacks decay over time. I'm noticing that now. A rare power whenever you cast a skill type of type Slam. You cast another one of your current skill types with Thrust. We don't have any of those things you just mentioned. Let's take Armor Power. It's a very bold music. I'm okay with it. I'll say that.
A Soulstone.
Okay, we did it.
Source of
So we want... Man. Gain finesse, multicast chance, colossal is area modifier, apply brittle, which increases damage taken. Let's take earthquake. That seems good. This is a really big multicast chance. I'm gonna take that. Area modifier is good for what we have right now. Yep. And then we're gonna do more critical damage. More critical chance. Cool.
mine. This new power fuels my rage.
I don't know about the crit build with this guy. I feel like that's not what you're supposed to do, but it'll work for us. Alright, so we gotta summon more Void Lords and defeat them. I guess you can complete a run by getting all 5, right? Increase modifier of Sharp Spear by 30%. Cast frequency. I like cast frequency. The meta progression is very satisfying for this game. I'm gonna say that. I'm really thinking about, you know, all the stuff that I'm gonna be able to get after this battle, and I like that. Taking more pickup area, kind of a nice thing to have, I would say. Your attacks now apply bleed. I think cast frequency is a bit better. I like the idea of multicast and cast frequency. Yeah, more multicast.
The power courses
if you
through
please.
my veins.
I'm digging this a lot. Like this has what Death Must Die has, plus a little bit more. There's a little bit more sauce on it. It makes it feel more fun, I think.
Not
Respectfully.
you, nor your king.
This looks like a mage type of guy. Priestess. Ground break. Damage increase. That was definitely a scripted death. I think you're not supposed to be able to beat that lady. Cool,
Let
we
my
did it.
blood and spirit
Another
join.
soul stone. Wider whirlwind is cool. Plus 30% multicast on Earthquake and Flurry. That seems great. Damage modifier on our slam skills. Cast frequency on Sharp Spear. Let's do that. Wow. Multicast chance on all thrust abilities. We have 4. We're taking that for sure. Alright, replace choices with power-ups. I'm taking crit
The
chance.
ranks of legend. More power. More carnage.
I will say, like, it's cool that you start, you, like, it feels like the momentum picks up, you know? Like, I'm already at 121 kills before the next Lord of the Void, you know? Like, if you build it well, you can really start moving up quicker. It's kind of cool. By kind of, I mean really cool. Did not know it was multiplayer. I'll say that. I'm assuming it is. It may not be, but it's okay. I am getting some currency. That's very nice. Some nice currency drops. Those things, I'm not sure what they are. Okay, they're additional currency. Looks like. I'm taking more crit damage.
No choice is without a cost.
That's like copper and stuff. Okay. Yeah, see how it all like comes back, and it comes back pretty quickly? That's the kind of thing that Wildkeepers Rising could use, you know, like a reason to keep playing. Take magnetic here. I think having
There you are. Your end is near, my giant foe.
a giant foe, huh? I like how they have voice acting too for the main guy. Whirlwind area modifier. That's good. Yeah, he's already almost dead. Yeah. We're very strong right now. More crit chance. More crit damage. More experience. Crit damage.
It hungers for more.
That's good. If we get more cast speed and more multicast, we're going to be cooking. In my opinion. There's like an armor looking thing over there on the map I see all the way on the right. I'm gonna look for that if I can.
Treasure. Guarded, of course.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. You need stuff like this in your Souls likes. You need reasons to explore the map. Seems to me. There's poison on the ground. Spooky. Like 80% experience is really good, I think. It'll keep getting better too, I think, the more we play it. Okay. Once you open the chest, looks like they all blow up anyway. More movement speed. I think the bleed is not quite enough.
Very bones.
Multicast chance on spear and the other thing. That's dope. Very satisfying watching all of the stuff come towards me. More multicasting. You know I love that. We just block some damage. It's kind of cool. It's pointing me in the direction of the top right, so I think I'm going to do that. More crit chance on certain things. I'm going to take... I'll do that. That's good.
Now we press on.
It went away. Unless that was it. I'm not sure that it was. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what stuff we're going to get from all of this. Area modifier of Earthquake skill, we're going to take more crit damage. 150% extra crit damage is too good to pass up. Look at all the passes we have, by the way. That's pretty cool. Here's a guy.
The darkness we rise.
Super cool game. I'm excited to play more of this. Multicast chance of Whirlwind, 48%. Yes. You want infinite Whirlwind. Yeah, look at that. Look at his health bar.
More.
That's working. That is working. Feels good. More damage. 15% more damage. Yes. More crit damage.
More blood,
chance, I guess.
More soul stones.
Yes. I concur. I would also like more blood in the video game, in Minecraft. That's bad. Those were all bad. If I'd had a reroll, I would have rerolled those. Okay, I got the rare thing before it went away. I don't know what it did, but I got it. Okay. Super cool game. The runs seem like they're pretty... They don't take too long either, you know? Which I also appreciate. critical chance plus 8% or damage plus 160. Let's just take that crit. Let's just take that crit
at the
damage.
right
That's fine.
time.
I need more stuff to happen though. I need more like events. That'd be really cool. Like I feel like too, you level up at a good pace in this game, in this Souls-like. My one criticism is the music. It's not quite for me. Maybe just on this map. It's fine. I'll take it, but it's not my vibe. It's not so bad that I will not play it, but it's definitely different. More 96% chance of multicast on Whirlwind. I just want infinite Whirlwind. That's all I want. Getting there.
Come to me, hideous beast. I'll make this quick.
Got one more. There he is. Okay. Crit chance. Yeah, he doesn't have a chance, man. With our crit damage, it is over. Alright, I got a ton of achievements there. Multicast chance, movement speed. Yeah, we did that in less than 20 minutes. We got a ton of achievements. Wow. Return through the portal. As you command, video game. There's like 400 achievements in this game, so I'm not surprised. Okay, the Barbarian, we reached level 3. Very nice. 9.5 minutes. Pretty cool. We got some damage per skill. Nice. Whirlwind was the biggest one. No surprise. Not sure what the secondary is. Okay, that's just like extra stuff, I guess. Cool. Main menu. Cool. Let's go to character here. I've unlocked more characters. Oh, you have to spend money to unlock them. Okay. I unlocked 3. Nice. Elementalist, Pyromancer, Houndmaster. I need 8 of those to unlock him. Cool. Okay. The Blacksmith. Interesting. I've got, I guess, throw axe. Interesting. Okay. The skill tree. Increase damage modifier by an additional 2%. Go to that. Recover to 1 health point every time you level up. Critical chance. Why is this not available? Oh, because I need 3. Okay. Critical damage by additional 4%. Take that. Movement speed. Pickup range by 40% is pretty nice. Cast freeze by 1%. Minor soul serum by 10%. Cool. I'm gonna just like optimize this guy, I think. I guess I just mark all these as red. I don't think I get anything for them. Cool. Nice. All right. That is going to do it for. These are runes. Runic power 0. Reach level 70 in a single match. Wow. You need runic power to use this rune. Okay. Runic power costs 1. You need runic power. You can get rune power through the skill tree by completing achievements. Runes also require specific achievements to be completed before they can be used. Okay. Like a total of 8 characters. Okay. Yeah. That's going to be it for the initial impression of Soulstone Survivors. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game. Give it a like so I know you want to see more Soulstone Survivors. Thank you, Barbarian, for that. I appreciate it. And subscribe so you don't miss any more new games. This got on my radar, so I thought it would be worth checking out. It's got great reviews. People are talking about it a lot. It's been around for a while. I just hadn't tried it. So Hope you guys liked the video. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. All right, bye.